The concept of little brother is a common theme across rivalry games, but there is one where that term has floated predominantly over the landscape of a matchup. And when the Paul Bunyan Trophy is up for grabs, there is nothing little when these brothers start battling. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Underwood trying to cut through the noise. Working that left side. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run it from the gun. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Got his man downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. On first down, here comes this offense.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent, making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
They go play action, Bryce Underwood. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Wolverines! The give to the left. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Buys a little time. Soft spot in the middle. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. And the Wolverines come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Maybe a crease. He'll work his way down to the 28. Here comes the offense on first down. Play fake, Underwood. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. They want to run this quarterback. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Here's Underwood. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
Rides to back and leaves it. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Oh, they're after him. And it's a sack.
And that's unfortunate for the offense because that drive looked so good. They were just methodical, and they were running, and they were throwing, and had the football down in a great position.
The Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Personal foul, face mask,
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Under fire. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Rolling, Underwood. Pressure coming. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Bryce Underwood to throw for it on 4th. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Bringing the heat. He'll breaks into the open. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the Wolverines are flying down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first of 3. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Max going for the goal line. Touch! We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Using his left with no option but to throw it away.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. This will likely be the last play of the half. He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Run inside. It's Marshall. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Conner.
Interesting first half, fellas. And an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Here's Underwood to throw. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give from the gun. Nice move there. There's some room. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. The run from the shotgun. Headed to the end zone. He's trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Finds his back in the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Here comes the heat. Got him downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. He now has 110 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. He'll keep it on 2nd down.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option the normal way with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide, now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
On first down from their own 22. Wide receiver going in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throwing, Underwood. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback keeper picks up the first down. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Fair catches. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them.
Looking for the end zone. And they're going to put as has been the case for the majority of this rivalry, it's me.